I already hear it in the comment section. I do. I hear it in the comment section. You guys aren't gonna believe me. If I was watching me, I wouldn't believe it. What, you wanna say hello?
Yeah.
Hello. So I have an idea, and it involves $20 and some ambition. I have decided to give myself a little challenge today. I am going to take $20 to Dollar Day at my newest bin store and see how much money I can profit off of it. So let's get ready to go, and I'll tell you exactly what my plan is. There is a brand new bin store that just recently opened in Wichita, and I went on a Sunday when it was $4 day, and the items were so good, I am tempted to go check out Dollar Day and see if I can find really good quality items for only $1 a piece. So this is the first time I have ever gone to this bin store on Dollar Day, and I have a really good feeling about it. So if I'm challenging myself to only use $20, that means that I expect to get 18 items because I do have to pay sales tax on the items that I buy. So that means if it's Dollar Day, I'm able to get 18 items at $1 a piece plus sales tax should bring me in just under 20 bucks. So let's go shopping, and I will show you the 18 items that I picked out for this challenge once I get home. Just 3 more. Okay, I'm back, and the only way I can think to describe Dollar Day at that bin store is wow. So as you can see from the little bit of footage that I shared, I did not do a lot of recording in there because I was in there with Benjamin. There was a lot of stuff going on. There was a lot of people, and I was in a time crunch. They had so many bins to dig through. We were there for a full hour, and I only visited each bin 1 time, and I moved very, very quickly. So that just goes to show how many freaking bins they had to dig through and how much stuff there was to look at. So I actually ended up finding way more than 18 items. So what I ended up doing was I went through and I looked at values, and I ended up pulling the 18 items that I thought would be best suited on my business Facebook page that would bring me the most return profits. Now I did all of that work to dig all of those items out of bins, so I didn't put the other stuff back. I did end up buying the other items as filler for the remainder of the week on my Facebook page. But I did pull out the 18 best items, in my opinion, for selling on the Facebook page for this challenge to see just how far $20 can stretch and how much profit it can bring me. So before I show you the 18 items, I did also want to reiterate that this is not just going to be a haul video. I am planning to show you how much everything did in fact sell for. Because I sell on a business Facebook page, I do feel like that gives me the privilege to sell things a little bit faster. So I am able to show you in real time what these items actually sold for, and not just make this a traditional haul video where I show you what I bought for only $1 a piece and what I expect things to sell for. I'm gonna actually prove it because I wanna know, like I said, I am choosing to challenge myself. I want to see, with the experience that I have gained over the years and with this new selling model, selling on a business Facebook page, I want to see just how much profit I can make off of a $20 capital investment. So let me show you the 18 items and what I plan to sell them for on my Facebook page. Now remember, I only paid $1 for each of these items. And honestly, a lot of these items, I was really surprised that people overlooked. I don't know if it was so much overlooked as maybe they just didn't know what they were looking at. So in this raggedy old box, all I saw was this. That's all I saw. But just seeing this, I knew that it had to be worth something, even just seeing the wire. And then come to find out, it is a 2-piece bathroom hangy thingy-mabobber, whatever you want to call it. It like holds your shampoo and your soaps and things. It still has the little stickum thingies on there too. So it is absolutely complete. It still even has the directions in there for putting it together. And I am planning to put this on my business Facebook page for $10. This next item, I couldn't believe how many people overlooked it. I'm thinking it's because they saw this sticking out the side and they thought that it was like something complicated or strange, but it's not. You can see it literally says right here on the box, bedside shelf. And I knew it was worth money. I was right. This is one of those, so it's got this little lip here that you put on the side of your bed frame. And you can literally drop it down, so you have it down, and then if you're sitting in your bed at night, it's like this little table that has a drink holder right here. It also has a secondary drawer right here that you can pull out. It's locked. I don't want to yank it off and break anything, but this is normally about $28 on Amazon, so I expect to sell it on my business Facebook page for $12. So this was actually a big shock. This is 2 light up Christmas garlands. I couldn't believe what it was worth. I'm gonna bring up the Amazon listing so I can actually show you what it looks like, because the box just does not do it justice. So it's 2 pieces, they're each 6 foot long, they light up, it's in brand new condition. You do need batteries in order to test it, but it's in brand new condition. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work, but check out the price. It is $62.99. $62 Christmas garland set. I paid only $1. $1. I already hear it in the comment section. I do. I hear it in the comment section. You guys aren't gonna believe me. If I was watching me, I wouldn't believe it. I paid only $1 for this. I can't believe it. I can't believe this was looked over. I have to wonder if maybe it was looked over because it's not exactly Christmas season yet. And maybe all of the Christmas stuff will start getting snatched up as we get closer to Christmas, but it's only July, so maybe people don't want to pay even $1 for something like this. I don't know, it's crazy. But because we're out of season, I am only gonna go for $15 on it because I wanna guarantee the sale. I paid only $1 for this. If I turn $1 into $15 on this item out of season, I would be happy with that. Okay, so I guess Ben's gonna hang out behind me just because he wants to, he wants to hang out. Say hi.
Hi. Yeah.
So I actually found 2 of these. They're not going to sell for as much as the first few things that I showed you, but I have a good feeling that they're going to sell. They are 6 packs of poppet necklaces. So these, you know those poppets, like the little fidget things? These are necklaces that you can actually hang around your neck and you can do the whole poppet thing. They were about $13 for a pack of 6 on Amazon. So I plan to list these for $7 a pack. So a little over $1 per necklace on my page. And I have 2 sets that I can sell. So if both of these sets sell, then that will be $14. So I cannot believe that this was in as good a condition as it was. I was really worried that it was going to be missing pieces or in broken condition just because it was there on Dollar Day. It was taped shut. That was something else that this bin store does, is they do a really good job of taping things shut. However, on Dollar Day, there was a lot of items that were no longer taped shut and there was just things like strewn about the bins. But after I made my purchases, the first thing that I did was cut this open, and lo and behold, not only is it complete, but it is in brand new condition. So what is this? It is a interactive journal for kids. So it has 3 different color jars. It's got 1 jar for gratitude, 1 jar for positive affirmations, and 1 jar for all of your worries. So I really thought that this was a really beautiful tool for children. It has a journal that's in there that allows you to tear out these little pieces of paper and fill the jars. I thought it was just absolutely adorable. I love this. I'm so glad that stuff like this exists for children. It wasn't worth that much on Amazon. It's only worth about $17.99. But I would expect that I could sell this for $8 on my page pretty easy. So this is a heated eye mask. So it's electric. It is in brand new condition. I looked it over. Everything is brand new. Everything is still corded and wrapped, still sealed. The Amazon price was about $25. So I would expect to be able to get about $12 for this on my Facebook page. And then I saw this. I was actually surprised at how much this is actually worth. It is still brand new and sealed. It is a 6-pack of Oral-B Glide Scope Dental Floss. How much do you think this is worth? How much? How much do you think? Oral-B Glide Scope Flavored Dental Floss. I looked it up. It was almost $19. I think it was $18.79 if memory serves. So I would expect that I could sell this on my Facebook page for $8. I also tried to pick items that were a wide range of things. I didn't get a whole bunch of just one kind of item because it's always really interesting to see what my customers might want and might pass over. So I've never sold dental floss on my page before, so we'll see how that does. I saw this floating around loose in the bins. I have seen stuff like this before, so I knew exactly what it was. This is a sink mat. So it's if you have a big basin sink, you can sit it down in your sink. It's got little feet underneath, and it's just for keeping things off the bottom of your sink. You could also use it underneath your sink in the, in the under sink cabinet. It keeps everything off of the cabinet floor so that you can store cleaning products and things on it. This was about $25.99 on Amazon, and I lost my little stickum. I put a Post-it note on here and it disappeared. I think I was planning to sell this for $10 if memory serves. I've already emailed myself the link, so if it was less than that, I'll of course update when I actually go through and tell you everything that sold and how fast it sold. But I'm thinking I was gonna go for $10 on this item. Stuff like this is a really helpful item, so I thought my customers might like it. It's an easy off jar opener. It's one of those devices that you mount on the underside of your cabinet, and then you could just like slide your jar in and twist, and it helps open all of the jar lids. The hardware and everything is in there, so that's awesome. This is usually about $14 or $15 on Amazon, so I would expect to sell this for $7 on my page. I went ahead and got a swimming suit. I don't usually do clothes, but clothing was in abundance on Dollar Day, so I figured I want to give it a try, and this is a really good size. This is a really, really pretty kind of Hawaiian floral off the shoulder swimming suit. It is almost $30 on Amazon, so I would expect to sell it for at least 10 bucks, and it is a size XXL. So fingers crossed I can sell it quick. I absolutely love this. It's another Christmas item that is out of season, but I have no doubt I'll be able to sell it. You playing with the kitty cat?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. She's so cute with her little mousey. Okay, so look at this. Look, look, look. Oh my gosh, I want to keep it. I want to keep it, but I'm not. I'm going to sell it. I can't believe I only paid $1 for this. Look.
Yeah.
Look at this Santa. He's holding a little sign that says Noel. And look at this jumbo size Edison bulb. So he does take batteries. He is in brand new condition. I haven't put any batteries in there to test it, but I would have no reason to suspect that it does not work. He is in pristine condition, no chips, no cracks, nothing is broken. It's so cute. It's around $25 on Amazon, so I am going to price him at $10. And we got styrofoam going everywhere. That's just great. Love styrofoam. Next up is this little grow light. So this looks like just a little ring light, but it has a spike that you can spike it into your indoor plants. So the box is pretty dinged up, but that's what it looks like. So it's like a little spike, and then it's a ring light, grow light that just kind of goes over your indoor plant. So this was about $13 to $15 on Amazon, give or take. So I would expect to sell this for $7 on my page. So this is kind of a niched thing, but I figure I want to give it a try. It is a set of 2 bonsai trimming shears. You know, the little bonsai trees, like think Karate Kid sitting, you know, trimming up your bonsai tree. It's 2 pairs of shears, but I figure if anybody does any sort of like pruning, or if you need a super duper ultra light Japanese surgical fine steel pair of scissors, I'm your girl. I got you covered. So the set was about $15, $17 on Amazon. So I'm going to try to sell the set of 2 for $7. This was a gorgeous marble bathroom tray. There's no markings or anything on it anywhere, but it is in pristine condition. I did just a simple image search on Amazon and found out that it is a $26 tray. It's one of those trays that you can like put in your bathroom, and you can put, you know, like your hand soaps on it. You could put your shampoo on it. You can have your little, little organizational acrylic containers that has like your cotton balls and stuff. It's just a really beautiful, heavy duty tray for the bathroom. I think I can sell this on my page for $8. This is another clothing item I'm going to try. It is a set of 3 bodysuits. So they are like those bodysuits that hold everything in. Let me bring up the listing and I'll show you what they look like, because it's kind of hard to see when they're in a bag. So they're on Amazon for $23.99. This is what the set looks like. It's a size large. It's 3-piece bodysuits. So I am going to try, again, I've never sold stuff like this on my Facebook page, but for $1, I have to give it a try. I think I can probably sell it for $8. So this is another item. I'm gonna have to show you the Amazon listing because you really can't tell. For $1, it was completely sealed, and I thought, okay, I'll take the risk that all the pieces are there because it felt nice and heavy. I could hear some screws rattling in there, and after I made my purchase, I opened it up. Everything was in there, which is great. This is a gold toilet paper storage holder. So you can hold your toilet paper up there, and then it stores up to 4 rolls underneath. So it sells for $16.49 on Amazon. I'm pretty sure that I can sell it on my Facebook page for $8. We're almost done, and preliminary math says that I'm probably gonna kill it on this challenge. I'm so excited. I know, and nobody actually challenged me. I just wanted to challenge myself. You know, in the world of reselling and things, a lot of the times you have to see yourself as your own competition. So that's what I try to do. I try to challenge myself because you're not growing if you're no better than you were yesterday. You know what I mean? So this was pretty ripped up, but surprise, surprise, they were all here. So this is a set of 22 steam eye masks. So there is 11 of the lavender and 11 of the chamomile. So I think I'll be able to sell all 22 of these in a pack for $9. Now you might think to yourself, wow, 22 pieces, why only $9? Surprisingly, it's only worth about $12.99 on Amazon, which that really surprised me. But I think I can get $9 for this 22 pack of steam eye masks. And this is the 18th and final item. It is a 32-ounce mason jar pitcher. Look how cute. Can't believe I paid only $1.
Wow. So cool.
It's so cool. See, even Ben says it's cool. So it's 32, it holds 32 ounces. It is in perfect condition, and you just use it for pouring. You can do a little mixed drink, little pouring. So I am thinking, because it's not, again, wasn't as worth as much as I thought it was gonna be worth on Amazon, I am thinking I'll be able to sell this for $9. So that is what I'm going to shoot for. So I have been keeping track of the numbers while I've been showing you guys each of the 18 items that I paid only $1 each for. So $20 cost of goods if I sell everything that I just showed you for what I plan to sell everything for. That means that my total revenue will be $172. That means with only $20 cost of goods, my profit on all of these items will be $152. that might be honestly the best profit that I've ever made off of any purchases ever. Like a $20 capital investment to make $152 in profit, not revenue, profit. So I am very, very excited for all of these to get scheduled to go live on my Facebook page. I will continue to follow up with you guys and let you know as items sell. That way you can see if I'm actually getting the prices that I was hoping to get for them and see if I actually make the profit that I'm suspecting I will make just based off of this preliminary haul that I just did with you right now. So my next step is I need to sit down with my computer and I need to get all of these posts scheduled on my Facebook page. So again, every time I talk about selling items on Facebook, I know that the conclusion that most of my viewers jump to is selling on Facebook Marketplace, and I just wanted to reiterate that is not what I am doing. I have a business Facebook page where I post these items and I have buyers that are followers of that page that then buy it. So these are people that I have advertised to that live local to my area. So most of the items that I sell go local. I do not ship them. People will pay me via Venmo or Cash App or cash even. Or some people require me to just send them an invoice so that they can pay online with a card. It's really not that difficult to do selling this way. So I'm just basically going to schedule all of these posts to go live on this Facebook page, and my customers can claim them as soon as they are available to purchase. And I've also been seeing a lot of questions and comments surrounding actually creating your own Facebook page, how to grow it, what exactly it entails, just all things, because I know that I've been showing you guys a lot more content centered around selling off of a Facebook page versus selling on a traditional selling site like eBay or Amazon. So I know that there's a lot of questions, and I promise you that I am working on some outlines to get videos like that made for all of you. But unfortunately, since it's summer, you could tell I do have Ben with me, so my time is a little bit more involved. So I don't have as much time to film those informative videos as much as I'd like to, but I am working on those videos. I promise. It's just going to take me a little bit of time to get them out. So until those videos are out, I will just plan to share with you guys what I am doing to get you even more excited about learning how to sell on your own Facebook page. I am also considering creating an even more in-depth style course or ebook that's even more involved and step by step. So let me know down in the comments below if a product like that interests you, because if I have enough interest, I will definitely consider putting together some sort of a course or an ebook or something. If you are interested in an even more in-depth and informational series of videos or content around growing your own Facebook page so that you can sell items just like I am, just as quickly. But all right, I am going to get started with scheduling all of these items to go live on my Facebook page so that I can get them sold. I will check back in with you guys after items start selling. Okay, so the time has come. We're gonna find out how much profit I was able to make with only $20 worth of merchandise that I purchased on Dollar Day at the bin store selling on my Facebook page. Now, not every single item sold within the first day or two. I did have to end up marking some items down, so all of the items that I had to mark down and sell less, I'm gonna save for the end. I wanna talk about the stuff that sold the fastest first, and I'll also tell you guys how fast it all sold. The first item that sold was the Oral-B dental floss, the scope flavored dental floss. It was a 6-pack. It did sell for $8. It went live at 9:30 that day, and it sold at 9:03 that night. So that means it sold in just shy of 12 hours of being listed. So that one did take a while, but it did sell for the full $8 that I was asking. The next item was that really nice black hanging shower organizer. It did sell for $10. It went live on the page at 10 o'clock that day, and it was claimed at 11:10. So that means that it sold for the full asking price of $10 in only 1 hour and 10 minutes. Another nice surprise that I had was the bodysuits, because that was another item I had never really sold before. I don't really do a lot of clothing. But I figured, you know, for only $1, why not try it? It was that 3-piece set of bodysuits. So it did sell for $8 and it went live at 10:30 that day. And it was claimed as sold at 2:39. So that means it sold in 4 hours and 9 minutes. The next item was that really nice marble tray, that bathroom tray. It did sell for $8. It went live at 11:30 that morning and it was claimed at 11:48. So that means that it sold in only 18 minutes. The next item was the Soul Jazz bedside shelf little table thingy, the thing that hooked onto the side of the bed. I did list it for $12 and it did sell for the $12. It went live at 12 o'clock that day. This one did take a little bit longer to sell. So it went live at 12 o'clock and it was claimed at 12:08 a.m. the next day. So that means that it sold in exactly 12 hours and 8 minutes. The next item was the heated eye mask. I listed it for $12 and it did sell for $12. It went live at 1 o'clock that day and it was claimed at 2:53. So that means it sold in 1 hour and 53 minutes for the full $12 asking price. The next item is the 32-ounce mason jar pitcher. So it went live at 1:30 that day and it sold at 2:04. So it sold in only 34 minutes for the full asking price of $9. So this extra large sink protector ended up going live at 2 o'clock that day for $10 and it was claimed. However, it took a little bit of time. It was claimed the following day at 1:34. So that means that this item sold in just under 24 hours. Next up is that little indoor grow light. I listed it at 2:30 that day for $7 and it did get claimed at 3:02 that same day. So that means that it sold for the asking price of $7 in only 32 minutes. Next was the 22 pack of the eye steam masks. I had listed those for $9 at 3 o'clock that day and they were claimed at 7:44. So that means they sold in 4 hours and 44 minutes. Had another clothing item sell. It was that really pretty tempt me off the shoulder swimsuit. It was a size extra large, so I had a feeling it would sell because it was a really nice size and it was brand new with the tags. I listed it for $10 at 3:30 and it was claimed at 7:43. So that means that it sold in 4 hours and 13 minutes. Next up were the 2-pack of bonsai shears. So this was an item, again, I didn't know how it was gonna do, but it actually sold a lot faster than I expected it to sell. I did not have to drop the price on it. I listed this 2-pack of bonsai shears for $7 at 4:30 that day and it was claimed at 5:12. So that means that it sold in only 42 minutes for the full $7 asking price. The next item was the under the cabinet easy off jar opener. I listed it for $7 at 5 o'clock and it was claimed the next day at 12:44. So that means that it did take a little bit of time to sell. It took, you know, maybe 20 hours. I'm not going to do all the mental math. Let's just call it 20 hours for the full asking price of $7. And then the last thing that went live that day was the interactive journal with the filling of the jars with like the gratitude and the worries and all of that stuff. That kit I really liked. I did list it for $8 and it went live that day at 5:30. And that was something else that sold the next day around 12:44. So about, you know, 20 hours, give or take, after it was listed. It did get claimed for the full $8 asking price. So that was everything that sold within 24 hours. And then again, every time these items are claimed, the buyers do have 24 hours to pay. Most of them send money almost instantly after I've sent them the notification that their item has been claimed and they were the winners of those items. So all of those items were paid for within 24 hours of listing. Now, these were the items that did not sell that I had to mark down over the weekend to try to get them to move. I had 2 sets of poppet necklaces. So each of those sets I had originally listed for $7 a set, I think it was, and nobody had claimed either set. So I marked both sets down to $3 and I did get claims on those. So those went live the following weekend at 11 o'clock in the morning. for $3 a set. One was claimed at 11:04, the other was claimed at 11:31. So that means that both sets sold in about 30 minutes for the markdown price of $3 a set. The next item that I had to mark down to get it to sell was that really cute LED Edison light bulb Santa Claus. So I had originally posted it for $10, I think, and then I marked it down to $7, which was an additional 30% off. It did end up selling, and it was claimed at 5:27 later that day. So it sold in 4 hours and 27 minutes for the reduced $7 asking price. Next item that I had to mark down was that gold toilet paper holder stand thing. So I had originally listed it on the page at $8 and it did not sell. So I marked it down to $4. It went live the day that I marked it down at 2 o'clock and it sold for the markdown price at $4.32. So that means that it sold for the $4 asking price in only 42 minutes. And so that leaves one item that did not sell at all, and I am shocked. Shocked! Because this was by far the highest value item that I found on Dollar Day, and it was in brand new condition, and I am shocked that it didn't sell. And that is this 2-piece set of 6-foot light up Christmas garland. This 2-piece set of light up Christmas garland was $65. $65. It might have been $63, $64. Might as well be $65 on Amazon. Yeah, $62.99. Okay, it was $63 on Amazon. Brand new in the box, never used. I could not believe I found this Christmas garland for only $1. $1. I had listed it at the first price at $15 and nobody wanted it. I dropped the price to $10 and again, nobody wanted it. But you know what? $10 is as low as I'm willing to go for that. I will sit that on a shelf and I will wait till Christmas time, and I swear I'll be able to get like 20, 25 bucks for it the closer we get to Christmas. So I only have $1 cost of goods. I am not just gonna give it away. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm gonna stick it on a shelf and gonna sell it for more later. But out of all 18 items, only one thing did not sell. And if my math is mathing, that means that I made a total of $142 in revenue over all of the 17 items that sold. So that leaves my total profit at $122. So I took a $20 bill, bought 18 items on Dollar Day, and made $122 profit in 1 week. Ooh, I'm celebrating. So I really liked doing this. I like challenging myself to see exactly how much profit I could make using only $20 for sourcing. This went so much better than I expected. I cannot believe that I made that much profit with only 20 bucks. I can't believe it. I'm definitely gonna do this again. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, ring the notification bell, because I will be challenging myself with 20 bucks again in the very, very near future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments below, did you think that I was gonna find good stuff on Dollar Day? Did you think that I was gonna be able to sell everything for as fast as I sold it for with the profits in my pocket? Was this a fun video to watch? Let me know by hitting the thumbs up button if you like videos like this. Don't forget to check out the video description. I always put a lot of useful information in there, including the link to my Facebook page. You could actually go check out my Facebook page and see how I sell these items in real time. I do also offer shipping now, so if you happen to see something on my page that you would like to purchase, I do open it up to the entire United States for shipping. I also link my Nut and Candy website down in the video description below as well, in case you want to order some snacks. Again, thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate all of your support, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.